Oh man, they talking on the first part for me. Here's Dave.
A lot of that feels aimed at you, your response.
On that. Now, the beginning of the clip is not in there, and she did say, I didn't see the Sophie Cunningham play clear. It was clearly a flagrant two. So that was in the beginning of the clip. I don't understand. If you burn your mouth on your food, it's the fever's fault. So we want a coach who has our players. Some people get involved, but that's not the majority of the Fever fans. She got booed. She got booed by Fever fans. Fever versus the world, and you got to get on board. Now, I will say this, and I don't know.
Community, Stephanie White should shut up because everything is ridiculous with this stuff. It's more of an activist.
The theory here that Stephanie White's Tuesday rant was aimed specifically at Dave Portnoy is speculation the host is upfront about, based on online chatter rather than anything confirmed. Worth treating it exactly as presented, a working theory, not established fact.
Is always a top priority for me. One of the things I pride myself on is my relationships with players. For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay, you can see that. I didn't have that in real time. I take personally.
What is confirmed is that White genuinely went off script before Tuesday's game, delivering an extended statement without taking questions. That's real and well documented by ESPN, CBS Sports, and multiple other outlets covering the Fever this week.
Just defended Sophie and have my team's back. All this other stuff about you're not going to divide us. She's talking about, I think, the league. She's talking like we're not going to get the league hijacked. Listen, I don't care what you think of the league, Stephanie White. I am a Fever fan, and there's a lot of people talking about this. I think I'm uniquely, to me, I am a Caitlin Clark fan before she came to the league, and I'm a Fever fan. The Fever fans and their players get attacked and blamed for.
Here's her actual quote, word for word. This isn't necessarily for those people that are in this room. This is more for an online community that's trying to create narratives that simply don't exist. Our players' success, our players' health and wellness, our players' safety is always a top priority for me. That's real, confirmed, and accurately reproduced here.
This is more for an online community that's trying to create narratives that simply don't exist. Trying to create a fabrication or distortion of who I am, of what I'm about. Our players' success, our players' health and wellness, our players' safety is always a top priority for me. One of the things I pride myself on is my relationships with players. For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay.
And the specific line drawing the most scrutiny is also accurate. I didn't see the play in real time. I thought the play got called right. Was it egregious? Absolutely. That's White's actual explanation for why her initial comments didn't match her later, harsher characterization of the foul.
Send somebody, hey, this is off the record, but they don't reply. Can you say you asked the question? I think you can.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you just couldn't include their response. Now, do you still stand by?
So basically, Dave said that he sent Caitlin Clark a text about the situation involving Stephanie White not taking up for her players.
I take personally any suggestion that I don't 100% always have my players back. I ride with them 10 toes down all the time. That's a real direct quote. Whether or not you buy the sincerity behind it is a fair thing to debate, but it's not fabricated.
Going on. And she ghosted that text. And then I saw her publicly have Stephanie White's back, which does carry a lot of weight if they have her back in the locker room. So that's a moral issue. If you say, if we can discuss this on a later show or a later segment, if you send somebody, hey, this is off the record, but they don't reply, can you say you asked the question? I think you can.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you just couldn't include their response. Now, do you still stand by?
So basically, Dave said that he
Dave Portnoy's real on-air response is worth hearing in full. He pushes back specifically on the framing that she didn't see the play, pointing out she'd actually said earlier in the same appearance that it was clearly a flagrant foul, which complicates the idea that she was simply unaware of what happened.
The time she seems to be talking about bigger societal issues, and yes, some people are getting involved in this league, as we've said. I think if you ask Clay Travis who the starting five of the Fever were like 3 weeks ago, I don't think he has a clue. Maybe I'm wrong. So there are some people getting involved, but that's not the majority of the Fever fans. She got booed. She got booed by Fever fans. I've gone to a Fever game. They're like old ladies and little girls. We want you defending our team. That's what this is about, not the larger issues of whatever she's talking about. Love will win, and you're not going to divide us. It's the Fever versus the world, and you got.
The claim that a shorter, edited version of White's comments circulated without that context is the video's own assertion, and it's worth being upfront that I can't independently verify which specific edited clip is being referenced here or who cut it. That's a real point of contention in this story, but it's presented as allegation, not confirmed fact.
And didn't need to replay it. You always lead. That's why the WNBA is ridiculous with this stuff. It's more of an activist state than it is a league. That a league in America would have one single coach that doesn't lead with protecting your player, regardless if they saw it in real time or saw it on film, Brian.
Exactly. She's sound.
Portnoy's actual critique is a fair, substantive one regardless of the editing dispute, arguing that the more convincing move would have been a simple, "I screwed up, I should have defended my player," rather than a longer explanation that reads, to some, as more defensive than accountable.
It's good we could turn the page on this incident, right? Way to settle everything down. Is it my fault that the coach came to a press conference and didn't say that she didn't see the foul in real time?
Stephanie White saying she has her players' backs is like me saying I have hair. Like, I can say it.
Damn.
I can say it, but I don't have it, Brian. No, she hasn't had anybody's.
Portnoy's account of texting Caitlin Clark directly and not getting a response, then watching her publicly back White, is his own real on-air claim about his personal interaction, presented as his own account of events, which is exactly how it should be treated here.
Is always a top priority for me. One of the things I pride myself on is my relationships with players. For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay, you can see that. I didn't have that in real time.
Were there any
I take personally.
Dan Dakic's response is real and blunt, comparing White's claim to always have her players' backs to him claiming to have hair he doesn't have. Strong, opinionated language, but it's his actual on-air commentary, not invented for this video.
Cut that whole part out. They just cut it out. Watch this.
For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time.
You sure about that? There you go right there. You sure about that?
I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. For those who have...
Yeah. So that was the play that she talking about she didn't see.
And then went on the second part of the rant, which we just saw. So she started with an apology saying, I'm only human. Yes, that was a flagrant foul. Yes, I should have defended Sophie. I didn't see it.
Dakic's basketball point is worth taking seriously on its own. Indiana has won 7 of their last 10 games and sits at 21-12, a real strong record that's genuinely being overshadowed by this ongoing media narrative, which is a fair thing to point out, regardless of where you land on the White controversy itself.
America would have one single coach that doesn't lead with protecting your player, regardless if they saw it in real time or saw it on film, Brian.
Exactly. She's sound. Her lying to the media just made this situation 20 times worse. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one, man.
Dakic's closing argument that every coach he's ever known leads with defending their player regardless of when they actually watched the film is a real, experience-based opinion from someone with a genuine coaching background. His characterization of the WNBA as more of an activist state than a league is his own strong political opinion, worth flagging clearly as opinion rather than a neutral description of the league.
Them 10 toes down all the time.
No, you
all
don't.
the time.
No, she don't. No, she don't. No, she don't. I'm done even listening. I hate that part. That was the worst part for me. But here's Dave.
A lot of that feels aimed at you. Your response.
I don't know if that's aimed at me necessarily. First of all, it's a well-known fact. When you go low, I go lower. That's something I always said. So we have a general disagreement on that. Now, the beginning of the clip is not in there, and she did say, I didn't see the Sophie Cunningham